there, welcome back to my channel, Plan with Laken. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today I am here to talk about the things that I have been loving in the month of July. Yeah, I almost said June. So I have a totally random mix of things to talk about today. The first ones I want to talk about are actually two YouTube channels that I have been absolutely binging on. I haven't really even watched all that much TV this month. I mean, it helps that none of the shows are back on till the fall, but I haven't been binging on anything. That's also due in part to another habit I'll talk about at the end of the video. These two channels have sucked me in, and they are not planner related channels. The first one is Amy Landino, and I came across her channel. It popped up in one of my recommended videos, and it was 7 habits to do every day, something like that. And I just fell in love with her personality. She's so vibrant and bubbly. Felt like I clicked with her, through a screen. After binging and binging some new videos, some old videos, I finally realized it's her. She has a different last name because she got married, but it's the girl from the Vlog Like a Boss book. And now I have to read it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I've just been too busy binging her videos. Now I'm even more excited to read this because I feel like I know who she is a little bit better, which I think will help me enjoy the book. The second YouTube video I've been binging on is called The Financial Diet. I know that's not a fun, exciting topic to talk about. It popped up, I believe, because I watched Kayla over at Microscope Beauty's minimalism videos. And so one of the recommended videos was 9 things you should stop spending money on. I just loved their style. I felt like they were very to the point. They live in New York, which I feel like is very helpful. I can relate to some of the advice that they're giving. And I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on my budget. I've learned so much from binge watching this channel. I probably won't go back and watch as many old videos as I have or will on Amy's. I definitely subscribed and will watch their videos going forward. The second thing I want to talk about is this cup. I got this cup at Plan Camp. Felicia from Libby & Co. gifted these to everybody on the first day to make their drinks in over the course of the weekend, and I have become obsessed with it. So I've always had like these kind of metal cups that keep things really hot or really cold because I like things really hot or really cold. I don't like room temperature drinks unless it's red wine. What I love about this cup is this medium size. Now, I know the other companies make them in this size, Yeti, whoever. I didn't own one in this size. I have a big, giant one for my water, and then I have a small one that I was using for coffee at work. Recently, I have cut coffee out of my day-to-day routine, and I've only been drinking tea. And so what I like is I can make tea in this big cup. So I put 1 tea bag in here. I get the hot water from the water cooler. It will stay hot the entire day. 4 or 5 o'clock, it's probably a little bit closer to warm than it is when I first put it in, but it's amazing how hot it keeps it. It also comes with a straw. Mine is at the office. I forgot to bring it home. I brought the cup, not the straw. They have them in a variety of different colors. I am loving this yellow, and unfortunately the yellow is sold out. I checked a ton of different websites and could not find it. But they have these on Amazon. I will link them below, and they have them in a ton of different colors. They're very reasonably priced, come with a straw. Awesome cup. The third thing I'm going to talk about is a planner item, and it is the Erin Condren sticky notes. So clearly I've collected all of them over the years. This is the original OG sticky notes, and then they've created a bunch over the course of the years. I have used all the ones in the middle there. This is their newest set, and then the newest teacher set. What I love about these sticky notes, they clip into your planner. So I almost always keep one of these clipped into my planner at any time. That way if something gets scheduled, I can just write on a sticky note and stick it on that date in advance. They're really reasonably priced. So it's $10. It comes with a lot of sticky notes. They're considered accessories. So if you buy 4 or more accessories, you get 15% off all of the accessories. The other thing that's really useful pairing these with is a adhesive roller. I will link my favorite Tombow one in the description box. It's from Amazon, but you can also get them at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. What you can do is you can use them as stickers. And all you do is you take the sticky note and you run the adhesive roller on the back, and now it's a sticker. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is my jacket. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that I had a big presentation at work. I wanted to buy a new suit jacket for my presentation. So during lunch one day, I walked to Macy's. Yes, the Macy's on 34th Street. It's freaking like 8 stories. I go to the women's like suit section, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna walk through and look at all of the black suit jackets. Ambitious, I know. And try them all on. And luckily you can just try it on in the aisles. I didn't have to go into a fitting room. This one happened to be on sale, and it's not a proper suit jacket in terms of a suit jacket, right? It doesn't have had buttons. It's probably kind of hard to see. And it doesn't even have full length sleeves either, but it felt kind of stretchy. I have larger arms for my torso size. A lot of suit jackets are either too tight on my arms or too big in my torso, and I feel like they swallow me. So I tried it on. I loved the way it fit. It fit my arms. It didn't make my shoulders look bulky. I don't wear a suit jacket every day because my office is business casual. So I only wear a jacket when I'm presenting, but what I like about this jacket is it can be more formal without being too formal, if that makes sense. I will link it in the description below. I don't know if it's still on sale, but for somebody with bigger arms, they fit and they don't feel tight. Okay, while we're talking about clothes, I'll tell you guys about my next favorite, which is Rent the Runway Unlimited. I had been considering signing up for this for a year or two maybe. Whenever they first kind of came out with it, it was less expensive. I should have signed up then. And then when I met Amber from Damask Love at Go Wild in Austin, she was telling me how much she loves it and how she uses it all the time and how great it is. And she gave me just a bunch of really positive reviews. Some things switched up at work. I got a little bit more responsibility and I sort of wanted to up my wardrobe and be a little bit more professional. But I am trying to lose weight and I just didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a wardrobe that would hopefully not fit in a couple of months, or at least not fit as well. Let's just do Rent the Runway Unlimited. Let's try it and see if it's something that fits in my lifestyle. It's only been 2 months. I wanted to talk about it last month, but I didn't feel like that was fair, so I gave it 2 months and I love it. It's been absolutely great. I've ordered a ton of items over the past couple of months. Most of them have been work clothes, although I've ordered, I think, at least 2 fun dresses to wear to separate occasions. I'll post pictures in the corner of some of my favorite things that I have rented. Only 2 items that I've ordered did not fit. They have really great review system where they have real people with real body styles give their reviews on what size they normally wear, what size they ordered in this dress, did they like it? It's not even just dresses. Also, there's pants and shirts and jackets and all kinds of stuff. I failed at reading through all of those for 2 items. 1 item was just a little bit too tight. It fit, but it was a little too tight. I just didn't feel comfortable wearing it to work. And then 1 item was just a little bit too tight in my arms. It's not a cheap subscription. It is $160 each month, but you get 4 items at a time. As soon as you are done with them, you can send them back or you can keep them for as long as you want. How long it takes for the clothes to get to you and how long it takes to ship them back. So it depends on where you live. So they have standalone stores in, I can't remember all the cities, I will list them. If you live in one of the cities that they have it in, it takes 0 time at all. I can get things delivered same day or next day. And then it usually takes about 2 days from the day that I drop it off at the UPS drop off until it gets to their warehouse and I can order new stuff. So I can get stuff pretty much weekly. It averages out to a very reasonable price per item that I order and then wear. And it just makes me feel much more professional at work. There is 1 item that I absolutely love that I have not sent back. And so you can buy it at a discount and keep it. But I'll be honest, a lot of the stuff is very high end and it's way out of my budget. I'm just gonna keep it for now. I absolutely love it and I'm gonna keep it, and I've been exchanging the other 3 spots while I keep this 1 dress. If you are somebody who wears professional clothes every day, especially if you're somebody who lives in one of the cities that they have a store in, or if you've just been looking to sort of upgrade your wardrobe without committing to a bunch of stuff, I recommend trying it out. The first month you get a discount. I will link that below. I foresee myself being a subscriber for a long time. The next 2 items are not new items by any means, but I just went and restocked them at Sephora. So I thought I would share them with you guys as things that I have loved for a long time. The first one is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. It turns into an oil. So kind of it's like a solidified oil, and you take a little bit on your finger, you rub it between your hands, and you rub it on your dry skin, and then it's oil and it takes off all your makeup. Now, full disclosure, I do not wear waterproof makeup, and if I am wearing waterproof mascara, I don't feel like this gets off all of my waterproof mascara, but on a day-to-day basis when I wear normal mascara, I use this stuff every single day. A little bit goes a long way. This tub will probably last me about 3 months. It is 30 bucks, which seems like a lot, but 10 bucks a month to take care of your skin and do something that you do almost every single day. I mean, I take my makeup off pretty much every single day, except maybe on Sundays. Not that I don't take my makeup off on Sundays, I just don't always wear makeup on Sundays. Definitely a staple, and I had to restock because mine was almost gone and I didn't want to be caught without it. The other thing in my Sephora bag is a huge splurge, and it is a face mask by Claudelie, I'm not sure how to say that, but it is their instant detox mask. Cleanses impurities and tightens pores. I have very oily skin and very large pores. What I love about this mask is I can see the gook being sucked out of my pores. As soon as I'm done with this, I feel like my face just lost like 10 pounds. It is a splurge. This bottle is $39. but it lasts me a while. So I probably do it once a week, maybe not as often in the winter, but definitely once a week in the summer. It probably lasts me about 6 months. So maybe like 20 to 25 uses, $1.50 to $2 a use. Did I do that math right? It's pretty good. The other thing I love about it is it dries very quickly. I'm not so good at relaxing sometimes, so I don't have to sit there and wait for it to dry. I love this mask. My last favorite for the month is not an object, but it is a habit that I have started adopting this month that I feel like has just made me a more productive and a happier person. I have always been somebody who needed noise in the background while I was doing something. And so now that Netflix is a thing, I have gravitated in the past towards always having TV shows on in the background, specifically TV shows I watched before. So I'm not trying to pay attention to the plot line or the episode, but just as background noise. So Friends, Gilmore Girls, Gossip Girl, those are my like big go-to ones on Netflix. I don't really know what triggered this. It may have had something to do with this comment that my boyfriend made. So backstory, he bought a Nintendo Switch at the very beginning of this month and he has been playing it nonstop. And I made some comment that was like, you have to play the Switch every day. And his response was, do you have to watch Friends every day? I was like, do I really do that? And I did. I was watching it almost daily, not watching it, but having it on in the background, trying to keep this not a million years long. What I started doing, instead of having Friends or some TV show as my background noise, I started playing music. And I have a lot of Pandora stations that I really love, and I just started using those as my background noise. And let me tell you, it has made me a happier person. I am singing around the house. I've been listening to a lot of Broadway. I've been listening to a lot of Disney, and I've been listening to what I call my classic country Pandora station, based on Mr. Garth Brooks. It's a lot of that sort of genre stuff that I grew up on that my dad loved and listened to. I don't have a favorite TV show this month because that is my new habit for the month. Something I will definitely continue doing. I do have TV shows I want to watch, but I want to watch them as a relaxing time to actually sit down and watch TV and unwind, and not just as background noise and attempting to multitask. Those are all my favorites for the month of July. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been loving this month. Are there any other YouTube channels I should be binging on, or any Pandora stations that I should be listening to? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Happy planning.